Well, it kind of happened by accident. We'd see a lot of these little kids running around the church, and I thought, well, I'll just get a roll of lifesavers and give them a lifesaver. Well, they're in a round package, you know, tubular package, and that's not very sanitary, and I probably wouldn't want somebody to give me a piece of candy like that either. So then I got the package that is sealed up in cellophane, and that worked out very well. And I give that to all the kids, and you know, make them kind of want to come to church, and something to look forward to. And then it kind of branched out that some of the older folks would say, well, where's my mint? So I got some other mints for older people. Now the little old ladies come in with their hands out like this, and they expect a mint. So I keep telling them that I'm going broke, but they're happy. I carry 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 different mints. I have some diabetic girls in the church, and so I have sugar-free for them. And each person has their own particular liking. So then I branched out now. I have quite a little shelf of mints at home that I have to keep supplied. You know, if you're happy in your job, it's wonderful. If you're not happy in your job, it's terror. It's awful. Not good at all. Young kids, when they're teenagers, they think you're the dumbest person that ever walked the face of the earth. But as they get a little bit older, they suddenly think you're pretty smart. It's amazing how it works. I've had a lot of people tell me that too, and I found out that to be true. When I was in the first grade, I was born September 15th, and it was about a week after school started, and I was not quite 6 years old, and they called me out in the hall, and they had a meeting about 3 of the adults there that were higher up in the education system, and they had a big argument, and one of them said, well, he's not 6 years old, and he can't go to school. Another one says, it's only a week, and it doesn't make any difference. Well, it does make a difference, because that's what the rules say, and that's what it's going to be. So they gave me a note and sent me home. And I had to wait till the next year to go to first grade. Well, that put me back a year in school. And I graduated from high school in 1943. And had I been allowed to go to school that first week, I would have been in the war a year sooner. And someone knows what I don't know what would have happened. I could have been shot down someplace. But as it turned out, I graduated from cadets in the Air Force, Army Air Force, in class of 44J. And I had orders to go to the 8th Air Force in England. And they canceled those, and they sent me back down to my field I graduated from. I was flying B-25 bombers, and made me an instructor. So I instructed there, and then I went to B-24s, and flew gunnery students out over the Gulf. Then I went to B-29s. And I got in B-29 training, and that was Pacific, flying over Japan, and the war ended. So had I not had that experience and being stuck back a year in school, I'd been in the war hot and heavy. As it turned out, I wasn't. I've had some rough times, and I've had some darn good times. And the mind has a way of forgetting the tough times and thinking of the good times, which is good. And I've always felt that I've been very blessed and looked after. Now, we're going to get royalties for all this. We're going to be rich, huh?
Yeah, probably.